Destruction is the best. Yeet, yeet. Yeet, yeet. It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. Yeet is delete us. Yeet, yeet. Yeet is delete us. Yeet, yeet. Yeet is delete us. Yeet is delete us. Yeet is delete us. Yeet, yeet. Yeet is delete us. Yeet, yeet. Oh, this is looking good. Yeet, yeet, yeet.
The _ Dizzy 3 has redeemed first. Harekemes Johnny 11 is here.
Yeet is delete us. Yeet, yeet. Yeet is delete us. Yeet, yeet. Yeet is delete us. Yeet is delete us. Destruction. Destruction is the best. Yeet. I can hold this mouse better than anyone could hold this mouse. Mainly because I wouldn't allow them into my house to hold this mouse. But nonetheless, destruction. Yeet is delete us. Yeet, yeet. Yeet is delete us. Yeet, yeet. Yeet is delete us. Yeet is delete us. Yeah. I make great background music. Wait, I'm music? Yeah. I'm music. We'll go with that. Ash Rain music, bro.
What's up, everybody? Welcome in. How are you doing today, my dudes? GG Dizzy redeeming first. Welcome in, Johnny. And how's everybody doing across all the platforms? It's Wifey Wednesday. I'm here with Magic. How you doing, Magic?
Hey.
We are currently going to be playing all the mods 9 to the sky. So let me get switched over to there. Can you guys hear Magic just fine?
Hello.
Her volume was like really quiet for me, so I turned her up as loud as I can. So I hope she's good for you guys. I have done an absolute boatload of AFKing since the last stream. I don't think there's been much I don't think the AFK
J _ man 91 is here.
I don't think the AFK session has amounted in me doing anything offline, no storage stuff. It does show that we have an absolute boatload of red full cells because we have a lot of essence. Iron and gold and stone and coal and obsidian, all the stuff that Magic added more essence farms for has gotten a lot of essence. On that note, things that we were farming for was antimatter. So let me show you how much antimatter we got. 20. I was hoping that'd be up to 21 by now, but no, 20.
Man.
I actually have this machine turned off right now because this battery was completely full. We should sleep, Magic. It is phantom time. And also, it only works during the day to make antimatter. But well, that was weird. You stopped over here on my screen and right-clicked, and then you were in bed.
We should have looked at my computer because of my stutteriness.
You're stuttering it? Oh, is it because you're sharing your screen?
What?
Is it because you're sharing your screen?
I don't know.
Stop sharing your screen and see if the stutter goes away. Trying to catch up on VODs, but I don't see Magic's POV. No, you can see Magic's POV in the Discord while we're live. There is no VOD of it. In the Discord channel, she shares her screen while we're live, but she does not stream. There is no VOD. So, like I said, that power is turned off because this has so much power. And that is because this machine over here is not running 24/7 anymore because it ran through all of its polonium. This pipe here is empty. Previously, we had such little power that we had a ginormous backlog inside of this tube But now you can see like there's no nuclear waste backed up. This machine is running still, but it is very much like we're at the mercy of the machine now. Also, this had, when it ran out of power, had filled up this thing with steam because this wasn't sending power anymore. And then this had filled up with steam and it had stopped production. So it had stopped making the nuclear waste. Regardless, that's, you know, not a problem right now, but I fixed that by telling this to dump excess steam. So if it ever runs out of power again, it'll dump steam. So that's not a problem. Our bottleneck now, chat, is actually fissile fuel production for antimatter. We have a huge backlog because this turned off for so long of the AFK session. I'm gonna up this to 20 just for right now. And then what my plan is I'm gonna go autocraft the things that we didn't autocraft last time because we didn't have enough resources. And once I'm done with that, I'm gonna come over here and up our fissile fuel production, which that's bottlenecked by something way over here. Sulfuric acid into there, which is bottlenecked by this, which is bottlenecked by this, which is bottlenecked by chemical injection chambers. I think this is our actual bottleneck. This has oxygen. Yeah, that's our bottleneck right now. So, actually, I could fix that so easily. Just needs power. And chlorine is also no. So this is bottlenecked because of hydrogen chloride, which is bottlenecked by chlorine, which is bottlenecked by this machine, which needs brine. So we need more brine. I need to build more of those towers. That's relatively easy. But yeah, that's all to say that. What were we trying to autocraft last time, Magic? I want to autocraft these things. So, oh right, hostile neural networks got an advancement while I was AFK because of the phantom predictions. There we go. I think that's the literal only advancement or quest that happened while we were offline. So if we're talking about the star,
we could do the black hole thing.
yeah, that's the one. I want to click it. Pulsating black hole. So pulsating black hole, we need one of these. And last time we were really low on essences. It looks like the autocrafters used a ton of the essences that we had, so it doesn't even need nearly as much as we have because the autocrafters were auto compressing things into blocks and smelt and ingots and stuff like that. So that's great. So let's just hit start on this. It needs 2.8 million bytes used. That's gonna autocraft, and it says it's gonna take 4 hours, 5 hours.
What?
It says it's gonna take 5 hours.
Oh, jeez. Are you kidding me?
Well, remember, Magic, last time we had to do this step in 9 individual parts that each like took an hour on its own. Now we have an autocrafter powerful enough to do them all at once. I think it's this one. Oh, it's not even using the big one? Or is it? Oh, it is using the big one. Yeah, okay. This is the one that has the Super Mondo massive storage. I don't know what this is. That's 16M mega crafting storage, whereas the rest of these have like a 256K. So that's good. What about the other items in here? It was the Nexium emitter. Can we tell it to make 8 of the? Oh my God, that's only making 1 pulsating black hole.
5 hours for one?
Oh, no wonder it said it needed so little. I could cancel that and then queue up all 8, but I want to be able to restart the server and make a backup after stream ends, so I won't do that. Because I don't know what'll happen if I shut it down while that's running. So, what about the Nexium emitters? Can I make 8 of those? No way, dude. We still are missing 4 antimatter for the Nexium emitters. Okay, that is lame. We can't even make the Nexium emitters that we need. Yeah, exactly. Next up then would be Oblivion Shard. Can we make 8 of those at least? I think those needed antimatter, but like... Grab your medium emitters. Yeah, exactly. Okay, that needs red matter. Do you know how to make red matter? Would you like to make like a stack of red matter? And a stack of dark matter?
Do I need to do it right this minute?
No, but just if that's something you wanted to do today.
Okay, so what is it?
Dark matter and red matter. We need a stack of each. Improbable. I don't know if that's enough or if that's way more than we need, but I do know that like we need some of both of those.
Okay.
Improbable probability device needs sky steel ingots. I can do that real quick. All right. We need a stack more of sky steel ingots. Let me... All right, sky steel ingots are made out of, yeah. So charged Certus quartz, iron, and sky stone. Oh, nope. Whoa, we don't have like any Certus quartz. Iron. What?
We have essence though.
Yeah, I know, but like we don't have any like actually right now. Oh, these are things I picked up from mobs. Oh, and part of the reason that all of these storage things are so full is actually because of the amount of quivers we have. It's a lot of quivers, and they don't stack. It is horrible. So we need to figure out a way to throw those out. I kind of wasn't throwing them out because like it'd be really cool if we could extract the arrows from them and throw out the quivers. Well, if we could extract the arrows, then the quivers would stack, you know? So that would be good, but sky steel ingot, right. So I needed Certus quartz. I need to charge that. And then the last thing was sky stone, which I can easily get more of that. Oh, we have essence for it. Great. So yeah, I just need to charge this Certus quartz crystals first, which I'm pretty sure the only way to do that is in these things. A reaction chamber. Oh, I can do it in a power energizer. I don't know if that's faster, but it says I can do 6 at a time. Let's give it a go. Okay, yeah, if I just hold down right click, this does it really quickly. Can I click faster to do it faster? I don't know. But yeah, that is the fastest I've ever handled that. Amazing. All right, now I need some lava. And I think my magnetism is still off right now, so. Oh, that got me 2 stacks of the ingots. Nice. All right, so now what happens? What was it that I was trying to make exactly? Was it the improbable device? Improbable probability device. We need 8 of them. Hey, and now it can actually do it. Look at that. Oh, no processors available. That means I don't have any processors with enough storage available. And I have processors with like 256K plus 128Ks. How much storage did it actually say it needed? It just needs 600K. So if I make what's the next over a 256K? I gotta look in here. Over a 256K is a 1M storage component. 1M mega storage component. Let's ask it to make one of those for me, and we'll see how long that takes. It says it's gonna take 30 seconds. Oh, it's gonna be waiting on these circuits, but that's fine. That won't be long at all. And then I'll be able to make the improbable probability device. Maybe it'd be a good idea to upgrade like a few of these to include them. Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, this has a 16M. Yeah. But I could put a 1M on a few of these, but is 16M the largest? No, we still never have made a 256M. Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
16M. We have the ability to make a 256M. Wow, and that's actually relatively cheap. Like bytes wise at least. A 256M. Oh, but we don't have anything with it. We need to make 2 of these 1Ms, and then I can schedule the improbability device, and I can schedule making the 256M. So that's good. Yeah, I'll start both of those. So it should now be doing. Yeah, I have 2 separate CPUs scheduled for making 1M things. Okay. Autocorrect was helping you. That makes sense. Okay. With that happening, what is next on the ATM star wheel? Philosopher's Fuel. What do we need? We needed 8 of those, right? Awakened Supremium Furnace, Sentient Enders, and Heat Cores. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do before I get into this? I am gonna go deal with the antimatter stuff, because I didn't realize that this would all be like manual stuff that we needed. The only thing that's actually ready is the pulsating black hole and the yeah, the only thing that's actually ready is the pulsating black holes, which I only scheduled 1 of, and then the improbable probability devices. But I don't think anything else is actually ready to be crafted at this
The
point.
Wither's compass only needs supreme machine frames and the Wither predictions now.
Okay, Wither predictions we can easily get by telling it to stop processing the Wither predictions. So if I go over here and I take out the Wither prediction, now it's not going to send those over to the loot fabricator. So we should be stacking those up fairly soon. How many of those did we need?
8.
Oh, that we'll have that in like a minute. Yeah, we already got 1, so that won't be bad. All right, I'm gonna go over here and make more of these thermal evaporator block brine makers. Wait, are these bottlenecked by how much water they're getting? Are you kidding me, dude? They are. Okay, hold on. Oh. I can get it more water if it needs that still. No, but water's going up. Brine into here's going up. Okay, chlorine.
Magnus Herbs is here.
Yo, we're actually making stuff faster now. Whoa, that was seriously it? The water was our bottleneck? I had no idea, dude. I mean, we're still not making like enough chlorine to have excess. I mean, we are, it seems like it a little bit. Yeah. That's pumping it through extremely quickly. Hey, the 1M thing is done. All right, I'm gonna come back there. Okay, so then 1M mega crafting storage. Mega crafting unit. Oh, we don't have an auto crafter for mega crafting units. Okay, what do we got? So Flux ME smart cables we need an auto crafter for. Okay. And then once we have that, we can make this. Okay, so then crafting unit. Let's just make 10 of those. That shouldn't take too long. Oh, it's got to smelt or it's got to make a whole bunch of those things. Okay. How's this stuff going though? This other one says it's going to take about 2 more minutes. This one's down to 3 hours and 45 minutes. Okay. All right, just waiting for one of these mega crafting units to be done. We scheduled 10 of them. Oh, I know it always has trouble with these accumulation processors, huh? Preach, dude. Oh, we got a spammer. Oh, you got yeeted already. Good job. Good job, bot. Yeah, it's trying to, or is it the printed accumulation circuits or something? Those get stuck all the time. And I don't know why or where exactly. I know they do get stuck. Oh, it's in one of these, isn't it? Yeah, look. These printed accumulation circuits don't get pulled out of here, and I don't know why. Auto export. Oh, maybe it needs to be in, can access slots from specific sides. Top and bottom slots can be extracted from. Yeah, maybe that's what was wrong. I don't know. Yeah, let me try that for all 3 of these, and then we'll see if that helps. And then if I throw that in there, then now it should have it. Yep, now it's making them. And if I throw this down right here, cool. Network booting. Cool. And then now I can try and make my improbable probability devices. I need 8 of those. It still says we're missing 67 sky steel ingots. I don't know why. Oh, because I literally just used those. Okay.
What was it?
Sky steel ingots. I made a stack of them
Oh,
and
I took out a couple stacks.
Oh. Can you put
My
one?
bad. I was making the red matter and stuff.
Oh, okay. I'll make some more of it then. If you do need more of those magic, check at the screen real quick. At the stream. I meant not screen, but if you need the charged Certus quartz to if you need the charged Certus quartz to make those ingots, you can come over here and just hold right click on this with them and it charges it like extremely quickly.
Oh.
Compared to any other way that we have to charge it as far as I know. You still have to just hold right click here for a full stack, but It's the fastest way I know that we have it. And I don't have a way to automate it as far as I know. Okay, iron. Do we have ingots? Where is it? Yeah, iron ingots, Certus quartz. And then what was the last thing I needed? Sky steel ingots. Of sky stone. That makes sense. Okay, just hold it to make 1,000 of those. Then you grab those 3 things and there's lava right here. The machine goes burr. Yeah, 1 stack of each of those materials will get you 2 stacks. So, improbable probability device. Now I can start it. Nice. What is this stuck on now? Still needs accumulation processors. What is it? Is it out of power? Oh. Okay, so that setting does not work then. Waiting for that 1M to finish. Which that's taking its time.
Am I allowed to use this plutonium in here or no?
We have plutonium.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
take that as a yes.
Yeah, I'm not using it for anything. I mean, if it's for the ATM star, I mean, go for it.
Red matter, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I specifically want you to make all the red matter, so do what you gotta do. I did not know that it needed plutonium. If we need more plutonium, we are kind of screwed, but I don't have a setup for that at the moment. Oh, this looks like actually very promising. That means our limiting factor is these chemical injection chambers now. Which that's a good place to have the limiting factor. Don't dump excess. Jesus, don't dump excess, Brian. Wait, what's the other item into here that we need? Nothing? Oh, dumping excess, I understand now. It was dumping excess sodium. Okay, where were we getting sodium from? Oh, the brine was separating it, understood. Now I understand. Okay. So yeah, our bottleneck now is these machines here. The chemical injection chamber, which has a full upgrade, so. Alright, this has an export bus of gunpowder. Oh boy, I broke the separator. Please, dude. Not gonna break all those things. So then this does gunpowder. M. Yep, that's ready. So let me go put this in somewhere else. So if my improbable probability devices are running now, then what was the other thing I was ready to craft? Oh, the 256K or 256M storage component. Oh, I need more sky steel. Okay. Damn. Where'd all the Certus quartz go? Did you use that?
No.
Okay. It's incredibly weird. I just crafted 1,000 of it like 5 minutes ago, and it's all gone. Man. It's because we're doing all these auto crafting things, and then we start a recipe and it needs it, and then boom, it needs like 1,000,000 of them, and it uses up what you've already crafted before it makes its own out of essence. So iron, and then the last one is sky. Really? I made 1,000 skystone, and now we have none? How are you telling me this over and over again? I just got to make more of this Certus quartz stuff and skystone over and over and over and over again. All right, so then if I do the 256M storage component, okay, that's crafting too. So we have 1 pulsating black hole crafting, we have 8 improbable probability devices crafting, and we have 1 256M mega storage component crafting. I don't know what I'll use that storage component for. I might throw it on an auto crafter, but who knows? Or I might throw it on one of the auto crafters, but okay, back over to this thing. I mean, this has got such a huge backlog. I could really up this if I wanted to. Burn rate, let's make it like 30 now. I just got to make sure, well, this thing is always dumping excess steam now, but yeah, it's making more power. And then this, yeah, it's got a huge backlog, so and that means we're getting more nuclear waste into this thing. Okay, so with that working, is this button down? I don't know. I thought that was a button, but it's not. Boil efficiency. Yeah, I feel like I need to make this bigger, but first I need to get more of these chemical injection chambers. Okay, so I need an energy pipe because we need to put that into the side there. Rather than the top. That's still getting power. Cool. So now this is kind of modular where I can stack several more of them on top. So chemical injection chamber. Do we have any of those in the system? No. Chemical injection chambers. Oh. It says we're missing purification chambers. Screw it. I'm going to add autocrafts for all of these. I'm at the point where I can afford to just anything I'm needing to craft, I can just make an autocrafter for it. Okay, so yeah, all of those are autocraftable, just not the purification chamber. All of those are autocraftable, just not the enrichment chamber. And all of that is autocrafter. So I can do the enrichment chamber. And then I can do the purification chamber. And then I can do the chemical injection chamber. And then all I got to do is come down to here and put those in. And then if I want chemical injection chambers, right, I just want 2 of those. Hit start. And it should be done. Yep, that was very quick. And they don't stack. Yeah, in my inventory, that is. Cool. So, do you want to sleep while I'm here in the overworld?
Yes.
Cool. Or at the base, because I'll be spending time over at the reactor chamber. Okay, so. So then I need a cable and an export bus and then gunpowder. And that'll handle this corner. Network booting for those. Device online, device online. Okay. Export gunpowder. Cool. The other sides then, this needs an item pipe. And I need the pipe wrench. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to look inside, but... Okay, and then that also means I need pipe upgrades in those. Cool. And then this side just needs gas pipes. And then these should be functioning now. Yes, they are. Okay, in which case this chemical oxidizer is actually getting more than it can process. And it doesn't seem to be that true, actually. It just... Well, that means this is actually running at its maximum capacity, which is now this is our bottleneck, our chemical oxidizer. This is all the mods 9 to the sky that we're playing. So wait, what does this need? Does this just need power in and then a chemical injecting chamber? Because if that's the case, I could just do one of these for each of those, and then pumping those all out here. Right, that seems reasonable. So let me make 3 more chemical oxidizers. Okay, chemical oxidizer. Basic chemical tank. And then a dynamic tank. And then a personal barrel. Okay, what about a personal chest? Yeah, that's easier. Oh, and then once I have that, I still have one more component I need to autocraft, and that is the chemical oxidizer itself. Okay. So now if I want a chemical oxidizer, I want 3 of those, and start. Okay, and those should be crafted by the time I fly back over. Yep, they're done. All right. So then I don't know if what it's making over here, the sulfuric dioxide, if that's a item or a liquid or a gas, but it'll be fine. So all I do actually is take these out. And I want my magnetism back. How do I get that back? back. Sweet. So right is the out. Oh, auto eject on. There we go. Auto eject on. Auto eject on. Okay, cool. So now then those are functioning. How are they getting power? Were they crafted with full power and now, yeah, they're gonna run out. Okay, good. That's what I was expecting. So I just need energy pipes. I mean, it's not good they're running out of power. It's just that I was confused that they did have power to begin with. So sulfur dioxide. That's going to be a gas if it's not liquid sulfur dioxide. So I need a gas pipe, and then I need pipe wrenches. Oh boy, that was not what I intended to do. Oh, that won't run into there, will it? Huh. Oh, that won't run into there either? Where will it connect to? Only the side that's actually touching the existing chemical oxidizer? Are you kidding me right now? Preach, dude. That is very, very lame. That means I'm gonna have to scooch all of these over by a block. Which isn't that bad. Okay. Oh, and then chemical infuser. Throw that here. Was that connected into there? I don't think it was, now that I think about it. I know it was connected into there. I really should have looked at the connections. And then this chemical infuser goes right here. Sulfur trioxide is now going out. This was connected to one of those, and I don't know which one it was. Uh-oh. This is water vapor and something. Sulfur trioxide. Could be auto-ejecting. Oh. Wait, why would it connect to the front now, but not the back? Oh, wait, was it the other way around before? That it was. That it was. Yes, okay. And then we're talking about putting that here. Okay. So those all had a big backlog, and now they're all, oh, right, each of those needed speed upgrades. Energy upgrades and speed upgrades, right. We had new ones here. These ones are good. right, I never installed these in the other new machines I did too. I completely forgot about that. Yeah. So I might not have needed all the new machines that I got, but I for sure have them now. Okay, sulfur. All right, what is this not getting? It's got the sulfur trioxide, but it's not getting the water vapor? Why is it not getting its water vapor? Unless it needs to go the other way? No, this has got water vapor. And this knows that... Oh, the input is... That's output now. It's set to eject on. Bottom is energy. Back is input. Input to, yeah, that knows it's right. Output to the front. Why are we not getting the water vapor out? Huh? Oh, yeah, that switch was going the wrong way. Okay, that makes sense. So, cool. Okay, this is full of uranium hexafluoride now. And that's slowly going down, okay. This is going up and this is going down. We might be finding a new bottleneck here in a minute. That's not, well, actually the bottleneck is still this stuff coming in over here. There's just a backlog right now. So there's sulfuric acid. Well, that's building up actually, or is it going down? Looks like it's going up over time. This, oh, zombie. How you doing? How you doing? This is full. So this appears to be our bottleneck right now. Uranium oxide, yeah. This machine appears to be our bottleneck right now. Or is it this one? No, uranium oxide that's coming from here. Yeah. Wait, why is this not doing anything? Oh, it ran, I disconnected that pipe. Duh. It ran out of whatever item it had stacked up in there. Device online. There we go. Fluorite. Yeah. That's what it was running out of. Gosh. Got it. So now this thing is full and we're... Okay, no, this is going down now. There. Uranium oxide on the left is going up. And this worked through its backlog. So we're still backlogged by this machine, which is backlogged by this machine, which means we don't have enough chemical oxidizers, which means we don't have enough chemical injection chambers. Okay, let's go from 4 to 8. Alright, so both of these, let's craft 4 more. Right? That's the move. I will keep doubling production until production is not our problem. Alright, so. Spooner man. Can I like crank this up to like 50? Or is that a water issue? That becomes a water issue. Okay. Can I do 35? Okay, not a water issue. Okay. Good. Yeah, the more waste, nuclear waste we can make, the better. Yeah, you see it's nighttime over here. That means there's nothing in this pipe, so this has nothing to chew on. It's really close to making our next antimatter, though. Okay, right. So now I need more energy pipes, which I have, so boop, 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 boop. And here as well. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, gas pipes. These are just an input. Really easy. These ones are outputs, though. And the last thing I need is cables. Shoot, am I like gonna overflow this? I need a smart cable. Don't I? How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's gonna be too much. So I don't need a smart cable. I just need a. Yeah, if I do a Flux ME smart cable, that'd be good. Give me 100 of those. So then I can just build it completely out of smart cables. I have no reason not to. I'm gonna take the machine down for just a minute, but it'll be fine. Okay, so what are we looking at usage here? 6 of 8 channels. Wait, why is this a not? This is just a glass cable. Yeah, I need a dense smart cable. My bad. Yeah, that's already 6 of 8. And then
red battery there.
ooh, okay. So let me see what I can craft with that now. What?
Hopefully something.
Yeah, so it's not the Nexium emitter. It might be the Oblivion shards. Oblivion shards. Let's try 8 of those. Calculating. Here's taking a minute. Yes, it can make those now. It can make the 8 Oblivion shards. Oh, but we don't have a crafting CPU that can handle it. Are you kidding me? It needs 2.7 million, so it can't be crafted at the same time as our black hole thing. It's like that large. So, okay, maybe what comes after the 1M? Is it a 16M? No, it's a 4M. Okay, if I make a 4M, that won't take too long. I can start that. Yeah. Like compared to the 256M that's crafting right now, the 4M should be relatively quick. But I bet the 256M is like going to be bottlenecking production regardless.
Do you need me to do anything?
Well, what you can do is go to the ATM star and attempt to auto-craft 8 of each of the items, other than the black hole and the improbability device, and see what's missing then. because anything that comes up, it'll tell you that's what's missing, and it's something that needs crafted by hand.
So everything except what?
Everything except the pulsating black hole and the improbable probability device, because those are running already. So, I mean, if you look up the recipe for the ATM star, we know the Nexium emitter can't be crafted because it needs antimatter. I'm working on that right now. The Warden doesn't need a thing. The Oblivion shards, I'm working on that right now because I have to get the bigger crafter, right? Then the probability device, those are crafting right now. So then check like Philosopher's Fuel. But then you can skip the pulsating black hole, and then you could go to Wither's Compass and get its materials, and then Dimensional Seed and get its materials, and Dragon Soul and get its materials. Right, what was I doing? Oh, right, I was swapping out these cables. Yeah. Can I do that directly, or is this gonna throw a fit? I don't know if you can connect an export bus. You cannot. I could like easily like upgrade the existing one without breaking, because this is exporting uranium into there. Nope. Export uranium. So now I might be able to carry this last one up, get more export buses. Okay, and then we'll see if those connect or not. Missing channel, yeah, okay. So then if I get some cable anchors, and I just, well, first I separate that. Separate those. That should get us all of them online with that kind of split. 7 out of 32. That still doesn't seem right. Device missing channel. 3. Why is it only allowing 3 through there? Okay, screw it. Let's just do gunpowder into a chest then. Okay. Yo, Raiders, welcome in. How are you doing? Alright, so then if I do this here, and export bus there. Throw in.
Check out Never underscore
Gunpowder.
and drop a follow.
Massive.
Yo, absolutely massive Kainsey. How are you doing, my dude? And then I need acceleration cards. Well, how was your stream? What were you up to today? Fill me in on what went down. If you're new here, my name's Colonel. I'm a pink slime and I play some hardcore Minecraft. All right, so that should be going. Well, today we're playing modded Minecraft, I should say. With Wifey Wednesday. I'm here with my wife Magic. How you doing, Magic?
Hi.
Or tell him how you doing, I guess. I was doing my intro screen.
Great.
my okay. Okay, and then I need one of these. Sweet. Sweet. Good dude, been playing Vault Hunters? Nice. Magic, you've watched a lot of Vault Hunters, right?
I mean, not a lot.
I mean,
A lot.
you used to watch it. What, Captain Sparkles? Is that who you watched play it? Yeah, I think I've watched her. I think I've watched some because Magic had it on the TV, but I've not really learned too much about Vault Hunters. But I hope you had a good time. Energy upgrade and make 100 of those. And then speed upgrades, I don't see those anymore. I only have one. Make 100 of those. Oh yeah, we need a ton more of those still, though. Oh shoot, these are not auto ejecting. Yeah, those still need speed upgrades, so. Alright, energy upgrades, that's enough. Speed upgrades. It made one and then it stopped. Oh, okay, now it's making a bunch of them. Good. All right, let's take those and let's finish up the one here that I forgot, or that I didn't have enough to finish because I'll forget.
Okay, so we have enough to do the dimensional seed now.
Ooh, okay. Give me a minute and I will attempt to start that. The reason I want to start it though, Magic, is because I just want to make sure that we have the auto crafters available for it. I'll start it. Dimensional seeds. I will pack that here in one. The red matter was for one of the. Actually, I'm pretty sure at least 2 of them needed red and/or dark matter. But if you have the stack in the system, then like it'll just go into the list of items that are available. So. All right, ATM star. Shoot, let me head back to the base now. I don't know if what we did is over there is helpful yet or not, chat. But I will do this first. So, ATM star. Nexium emitters we can't do. It was Oblivion shards that I was trying to do. Oh, it has not finished the 4M mega storage component. So, what was the one you said is ready?
Oblivion is ready, and the dimensional seed is ready.
Yeah, Oblivion ones we're waiting on a crafter component, but dimensional seeds. Let me see. Oh, that's actually incredibly cheap recipe. That one takes some dark matter. Takes 8. So
Yeah, I know.
all right, let me start that. Yeah, that one's gonna be done any second now. It's a very easy recipe. Oh, it's like stuck. What's it stuck on? Dragon steel dust to ingots or ender dust. I don't know which it is. Both of them say scheduled. So that might be the furnace. Dragon steel ingot and ender dust. Dragon steel ingots. Is that in this one? It is, which needs dragon steel dust, which okay, yeah, it needs the dragon steel dust first, which I think needs ender dust. Yeah, it needs the ender dust. So ender dust. What is up with that? How does that uh, Oh, it needs an inscriber, and all the inscribers are busy probably for what it's doing. They were stuck again with this printed accumulated circuit, huh? So now the dimensional seeds should. Yep, the dimensional seeds are done. Cool. I absolutely hate these printed accumulation circuits. They just don't work. I mean, I could make it work special. Yeah, I could do that. I could dedicate like one of these over here. If I take these out and I throw down a inscriber, a single inscriber, and what I will have this inscriber do is it will be specific to where's my inscriber pattern? So there it is. This processing pattern will be moved to there, right? And then so this is the only one that'll make those. And then if I get an import bus and throw that on the side right here with just a glass cable. Okay. Now that should import it. The green one. Hopefully that's not one that's too overloaded. No, that's only 14. Cool. So hopefully that will work without issue. Can I do acceleration cards in there? And acceleration cards in there. I just want to check all of these had acceleration cards in them, right? Yeah. Okay, so now if it tries to make those accumulations, let's tell it to just make 100 of those. I want to see what happens. It should now. Device online doesn't have any power. What is it missing? Or is it like working? Just no, it's not working at all. See, like at least before it was making them, now it's not even making. I have literally no idea what's wrong with this inscriber. cancel that job. So let me look at this machine physically. Yeah, like it's from what I would understand. Device online. If I don't even do the recipe and I put that in there, it should do something, right? Because hold on. In inscriber. Oh, wait, I don't even. Oh no. Okay, U is what I meant to press. In an inscriber, it needs to have a universal press or something like that. Wait. Oh, so it was making them here. Let me see what happens then. Let me move that back. So which step is causing the problem? So they're being crafted, and then they're just being put into there. Oh, so they're not going. Why is it being exported from this one to that one? None of these other ones have that problem. Okay, I think it's gotta be because of stupidity in the system. Yeah, so let's see. This. Do I have a silicon press? So if I put a second one of those in there, that's actually going to double our silicon processing speed. And if I grab another inscriber, I can, yeah, inscriber. Here we go. Network booting, and as soon as it comes online, I bet you, yep. So now we've tripled our silicon speed. Good. And what that means is over here, we can put this in. Okay. And we might as well put 3 of those in place. And we'll throw in our acceleration cards. All right, that's made something that's been sucky for a long time, and I had no idea why, a much better thing now. So, what was I trying to craft earlier that I don't even know. So, printed. Hopefully none of those are waiting on them now. That's all I can see is. Oh. Yeah, this is not. These were all waiting on printed silicon, which I made much, much faster. So hopefully that's good. This is still happening at a speed that is, it says it's going to take 7 hours now to finish this one black hole. It says it's going to take 1:20 for the 8 probability devices. So that'll finish today, potentially. I'm going back to the other place to work on antimatter. Darcy, how you doing? All right, so how are we doing bottleneck-wise here? We're still not getting enough. These are all running full bore. Oh, we don't have the speed upgrades in all of these, okay. So they're not all running full bore. They weren't. What's happening here? It's not going into this one? Where's it going? Oh yeah, it is. Just processing that fast. Jesus, we need more of this, or are we bottlenecked on something else again? No, we are. Oh, we're bottlenecked on power over here, it seems. But let me get a flux point. And
I need an
and you're talking so quietly, Magic.
I need Enderman heads.
Enderman heads. I'm not sure. We don't have a. Dedicated Enderman thing, to my knowledge. Let me see. Hey, this thing's not running low on power now. Yay! So this is bottlenecked by this machine right now. No, it's chewing through its exit. Okay. So now no, please don't dump excess. Oh, no, that's fine. Hydrogen and oxygen. Right, because it needs both, and they need them at different rates, so that needs oxygen. So even if we're making enough brine, which we're not now, we're still not making enough chemical injection, enough of these. So, what is it that this is making exactly? It's sulfur dust. Is there a difference? There's gotta be a faster way to make this. Sulfur dust essence. Wait, are you kidding me? Oh, the only way to do it is like in a garden cloche, I think. Or oh, wait, how do you make garden? No. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. I had no idea I could make those via essence. This is all so stupid now. Do we have any plots up here that are redundant that we don't need anymore? I'm gonna make 9 of these seeds, and then that should be so ridiculous that we'll be good. was 9 times 4, chat? 36? I have 34. Dang it. I need 2 more dust. Now I have enough. Okay. So if I come over here. Sulfur dust seeds. It needs prudentium essence and the other seeds. What's the blank seed called, Magic? I forget. I closed it already.
I don't know.
Yes, you do. To look it up again. Prosperity seeds. Where'd the... Okay. Prosperity speed 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, look at it go, chat. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Whoa. Last one I can make. What's this one? Uranium, stone, iron, gold, gold. All right, I'm going to take out 1 row of gold and replace it with sulfur. Just 9 pieces of gold now replaced with sulfur. What's the speed that that's going to go? We'll see if that's going to be enough. Or if it's not, I can replace more gold with sulfur without a problem. Oh, I need to put in the auto crafter first. To turn... Oh, it's 3 to 8. That's an amazing ratio. Yeah, I'll put it in this one. That's going to only ever be used extremely sparingly. Yeah, 3 essence makes 8 dust. So then what we actually just need is another chest. Into these machines, right? Okay, so my chemical oxidizers that I broke, I need to put them back. And then I need to actually take out the chemical injection chambers. And then I need to stop ejecting that, but instead inject sulfur dust. then throw out all this gunpowder. Okay. And then I need to get a crafting card. And now that's going to auto-craft sulfur dust for me. There we go. And then instead of sending it to there, we send it to here. And then now I have more gunpowder to put away. Yeah, and it ran out of sulfur dust pretty quick. Or sulfur essence, but that's because it's backfilling all of these. I can set this to round robin. I think I need more sulfur seeds immediately off the bat, so I just take a full stack of this and make as many more as I can. This won't even make another 9, but we can get more prudentium. Okay. Oh. Man, I hate making seeds. Do you hate making seeds, Magic? When you're standing here at the infusion altar for ages?
Very much.
What are you working on right now?
Trying to get Enderman heads, but like I just can't.
It does. The system doesn't automatically make Enderman heads?
No, there's none in there.
Huh. Because, like, the thing has beheading on it that kills the mobs in the mob grinder. So it should be dropping Enderman heads. Or I thought it has beheading. If it doesn't, we can add beheading to it very easily.
Really broken.
You could probably add a beheading enchantment onto your sword or something.
I couldn't find one. I made the it's called the Ender Sword. It's like a beheading sword, but it's not giving me any heads.
Oh, I just got a free sulfur seed from the system. Okay, let's go see if that's holding up over there. Jesus, I'm getting really big rubber banding. I mean, the chest hasn't gotten any. But like... Oh, boy. Yeah, we're definitely not producing anywhere near enough sulfur dust. But it will be way easier to manage making more with this system than before. So I need a boatload of sulfur seeds then, effectively. But I don't even know if this is faster in its current state. I'm going to argue it's the or not. Well, I mean, we're full on sulfur trioxide now. Yeah, we're bottlenecked by yellow cake uranium now, which is bottlenecked by this chemical oxidizer, which is making something. I don't know. Yeah, let me. What use does this have in a chemical oxidizer? It makes uranium oxide. Is there any other way to make uranium oxide? From liquid uranium oxide, which... Okay, so this means we need a lot more chemical oxidizers, but yo, the 4M mega storage is ready. Nice. All right, I'll deal with that first because it's more interesting. 4M, and then I need the crafting thing. 4M mega crafting storage. Oh, nice. Okay, so what was I attempting to make with the 4M crafting storage magic? Was it the...
Oh, the
Oblivion shard, yeah. 8 of those. Yep, that's got everything it needs. That's something that needed 32 red matter. So, good. So now we're crafting 1 pulsating black hole, 8 improbable probability devices, 1 256M mega storage component, and 8 oblivion shards. All at once. An hour left on the improbable. 7 hours on the single pulsating black hole. 4 hours for the oblivion shard. And 41 minutes on the 256K or 256M storage component. Dang. I mean, I feel like I'm gonna have to like when stream ends, I'm just gonna have to cancel these and then shut down the server, make its backup, and then start the server. And then when the server comes back on, I will start the crafting sessions for each of these again. Okay, yeah, we're doing all this for more antimatter over here, and yes, we just realized we needed more. I don't know how much more. If I want to do that, I need to move this up. And then I need to have the power come up the front then. If I can, then I can just glass cable. Okay, yeah, chemical oxidizer. I don't know, let's just ask it to make 4 more of those, please. Yeah, we're not making anywhere near enough sulfur dust yet, or essence yet, but... Okay, so we're adding 4 more of those. Oh, I need to move this chest, dude. Okay, so this is a export bus with sulfur dust in it.
I think the head is broken.
What do you mean?
I can't get Enderman heads.
Why is it not harvesting any sulfur essence? I took away the thing and it's just like... I feel like the server is like incredibly laggy right now. All right, we got 8 sulfur dust there. So now I can put a chest there. Put an export bus there. Oh, you suck, dude. Okay, we need a table there and export bus. And then we give it those. Then, wait, where's my sulfur? And a crafting card. This should do... Not Robin. Okay. Got more item pipes, I do. I gotta separate that. And then... Alright, and then do I have the speed upgrades and stuff? I do. This is crazy. Okay, and then those need to... Oof, okay. What is this? This is a uranium oxide. Not liquid, so it's a gas. Okay. Do I have gas pipes on me? I do. And those will not connect to the top. Would it connect to the back? No, it would not. So these 3 machines need to scooch over a block. Okay, so the dissolution chamber needs to have the export for fluorite, and that input, and then energy, of course. So let's do that real quick. Okay, so that's exporting fluorite. And it's getting that input there. So then this infuser literally just needs to be facing into this and with that on either side. Okay. Okay, that's facing the right way. And then that needs to have this centrifuge in front of it. which needs to have the power. Cool, which we need an ultimate pressurized tube now. One more tube to the system, it's not gonna hurt nobody. Okay. And then here we go. We can tell all these to pump out their uranium oxide into there. And now we are not bottlenecked there. We are bottlenecked here. This is... What's happening here? Oh, yep, now we're bottlenecked by this again with the sulfur dust. So we need a ton more sulfur seeds. Okay. Well, I do know that, oh, we've got a few. Free ones, sulfur seeds, that is. Are you doing anything in particular right now, Magic?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you getting those heads, I forgot. Okay.
No, I gave up on those. I literally can't get them.
Oh. If you want to make sulfur seeds for me, I'll go get the I'll figure out how to do the Enderman head.
How many?
I cleared out an entire gold plot, and I need the rest of it filled out with sulfur. I did 3 rows, so you can see here right beneath me. I mean, it is making its own sulfur seeds very slowly. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 9 sulfur seeds, and hopefully that'll be enough. So Enderman head. Does it matter which one it is? Supplementaries or Ender IO?
Well, I'm doing Ender IO, so.
So that comes from us. What the heck? Why does it say the only way to get an Enderman head is by turning an Enderman head into an aquatic Enderman head? What the heck?
I think it's broken.
What do you need it for? Which item?
Philosopher's Seal.
Of the sentient ender? That's what you need?
Yeah.
I remember doing that in a previous one. To get a sentient ender, we need an ender resonator, which needs an Enderman head from Ender IO, which that says it comes from, yeah, that's messed up because when you click on how to make an Enderman head, it shows that it's used to make an aquatic Enderman head, but that doesn't make sense. Yeah, I think that might actually be broken.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Okay. Why don't we have the Awakened Supremium Furnace? Is that not an auto-craftable thing?
Yes, it is. I was about to make 8 of those, actually.
Oh, the Awakened Supremium Furnace requires the Awakening Altar. Okay. All right, then I'll go make my own sulfur seeds because I think that's broken. Unless you're currently making them for me.
I haven't started. You can do it. I don't want to do it.
Okay.
Man.
Yeah, I'm not. Oh shoot, I don't have any sulfur dust because it's immediately using it all. Ugh. this has got a lot of polonium. So this thing must be working. Yes, it's working again. I don't know. I don't know if that means we've actually increased production now, at least. How much antimatter do we have? We have 5 antimatter. I forgot I used the antimatter in a recipe. Yeah, there was 2 things that needed antimatter. One of them that needed like very few antimatter, and one of them that needed like a half a stack of antimatter, and we made the one that needed like very few. How you doing? Yeah, so that's all happening. Okay, so sulfur. Can I tell it to make like 100? Yeah, I can. Okay, so then do I have the seeds? On Wednesdays I do. Sometimes, some Wednesdays. It's Wifey Wednesday tonight, so I'm playing with Magic, and we have an ongoing All the Mods 9 to the Sky World. And it's bugged AF. Oh,
Yeah.
Magic, there is an update, but the update's broken because they didn't provide server files for the update. So I can't actually update the server. So, like, I don't know. What's up?
What a great update.
I know. What's the name of the... Is it essence that we need? I don't even remember. I hate... Prudentium. Ugh, Prudentium. So...
Ew.
Make more of those blocks for me. All right. Let's get in here. It is fun. This mod pack is fun, but like also so annoying. It's like the mod team has said for like the past like 6 months that they're planning to release like a 2.0 of this, and we're like, oh, okay, cool, that'll be fun when they update and fix all the bugs. But they just have not done that, and it's a very buggy mod pack. It's a cool mod pack, but it's very buggy, and there's just like a lot of broken recipe links, and like it'll tell you like, oh, make this item, and then it's like, oh, there is actually no way to make that item we just discovered for like an Enderman head, that you need to like. Wait, Magic, we've done it once before. How did we get an Enderman head once before? Because we made one.
No, I think it just broke though.
You think it just broke?
Well, I don't know when, but like after we already made it. Because
Yeah.
it was very simple.
Yeah, I know ATM 10 is out, but we started playing this when ATM 9, this is All the Mods 9 to the Sky, so it's not the original All the Mods 9, it's the Skyblock version of it. And we started playing it right when it was released, so it was like, it was fresh and there was a lot of bugs, and they've released a couple updates fixing some of it, but it really still isn't fully playable. Like, well, we did get the star, right? And now we're trying to get the creative stuff. And the first step of getting the creative stuff is getting 9 of the stars by hand to make the bee, right? If you've played all this before, we need the block to make the bee. And then the bee can make us the rest from there. Problem is it's just, we're finding out that like getting bulk of one of these items is literally impossible. It's just we need 8 Enderman heads, and there's the recipes are kind of in a loop. It doesn't tell us how to make the Enderman heads. It says to make an Enderman head, you need an aquatic Enderman head. To get an aquatic Enderman head, you need an Enderman head. And it's like, what? That doesn't make any sense. Magic, I do think you should go check to see if beheading is on the killer in the mob room right there, to check to see if that has the beheading upgrade. Because it very well might not, and then if you add it, then it'll just automatically kill Enderman and get the head for us. Just break the piece of glass there. Right.
Where's that?
The thing that's killing the mob right now. The spinny diamondy thing.
Oh,
You just got to right click on it. Oh, I'm out of. How did I run out of?
yeah, it's on there.
It is. That's disappointing.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, am I dumb? There we go. All right, so I don't know how many of these seeds I just made, but I'm gonna go plonk them down. Plus, how I made 16. That's probably nowhere near enough, but oh, we got 7. Wow, in the time it took me to make 16, we got 7 from the system. Or no, that's probably not in that amount of time, but oh yeah, we're vibing. All right. Excuse me, I'm dying. I just needed a drink, and I had just a sip of water, and trying to get that out, I like inhaled it, which made the problem worse. All right, so now it should be auto crafting sulfur dust out of the essence we have, but it's just like not. Are we like overloading the server that hard? Okay, it's going down now. No, it was just needed a minute to get the auto crafters going, yeah. Who knows if that'll be enough, but we'll give it some time. And look, we already got 3 more seeds. I don't think I'm gonna craft any more seeds. I think I'm just gonna let it try and vibe with the amount of seeds it has now and see if it's enough to break even or not. And then I'll put down more seeds as we get free ones. And then once we've filled up that whole plot, I really hope that's enough. Because this right here has been our bottleneck the entire time. This machine getting enough sulfur dioxide. And I just found out that I don't need to do this entire large brine system, and I can make seeds out of it. I literally, like, years into this build. Not years, but you know, you get the gist. All right. It does seem that what we're doing now is enough because we're saturating this thing. Yeah, we're saturating this too. We might need multiple isotopic centrifuges, which that'll be good for us. Not enough energy to run at maximum speed. You gotta be kidding me. I'll give you energy. All right. It's a flux point? Yeah, flux point. Okay. You want energy? I'll give you energy. Don't you worry. And then honestly, do I have my pipe wrench and my ultimate pipe upgrades too? And then yeah, I can just hit both of those. Well, so now it's not only powering this directly, it's also supplying more power into the energy pipe network. Cool. I will take that. So now this is running at maximum speed, and it is really going up. But as you can see, it finally ran through its sulfur backlog. Yeah, so there is no more essence in the system, and there's no more in the oxidizers. It went through it all that quick. And yeah, we're finding out that, yep, 1 isotopic centrifuge is still enough when running at full speed. Great. Cool. We still need more seeds, man. Incredibly disappointing to find out, but because then we're basically gonna do like a full square of this, and it's not gonna be enough. Like right now, it doesn't feel like we're anywhere near enough. But it also feels like it's like really slow to harvest. And we might also be hitting like a limit of stuff going into this chest. No, that's getting imported into the system proper fast. So that's good. Yeah, we already got 2 more seeds in the last like minute. Yeah, I'm just gonna use the free seeds from now on, and yeah, it gets like 35 essence, and then boom, immediately is like, oh, crafted. But that's good. Where else are we at? This is still good on power, so we don't even need to turn on the big reactor. How's the autocrafts doing? Good. Oops. What else do we need to do? I mean, I really probably could just spend the entirety of stream going over there and trying to increase our production of antimatter. Draconic dust. Is that the stuff we get from the bees in the end? Oh, that's huge rubber banding. I don't remember what you guys make. Draconic combs. Wow. And they are full. Oh yeah, we got 12K over here already. I need a dimensional. Can I use that to make the draconic dust? Yeah, with the mixer. Oh god, I hate the mixer. I mean, I could probably power that over here and just have it run. Wow, it is completely full over here. Okay. Let me set up a ME system wireless link thing. I don't remember what it's called. I'll have to... And I have to do one over here. So this one is Nether, this one is me, this one is Magic, and this one's the reactor. Okay, so I need an ME quantum ring. I don't know, make another 10 of them. And then I obviously need a quantum entangled singularity pair. What is the quantum ring struggling with? That should be a really quick recipe, should it not be? Oh no, it's doing silicon stuff, so that's gonna take a minute, yeah. What goes in the middle? Quantum link chamber. Quantum catcher. A quantum link chamber. Well, let me throw that in the auto crafter because I can. I just need one. You know, honestly, I'm going to cancel the quantum ring stuff that I have scheduled. Yeah, it's stuck because of those logic processors are probably being used by something else. So let me I literally just need 4 more. Did I not cancel it? Or did I cancel something else? Oh no, it's there. All right. Please give me 4. Rather than asking it for 10, let's see if we can get it to... No, it's busy doing some other stuff. We got my quantum link chamber. Oh, I did need actually... I do need another one of those, and then I need another 8 of those. Because I need one in the nether, right? So, do I have this cable? See how I have it connected on the other side. And then I need a sign of some sort. I put this sign down, I'll call it the end. Yeah, but we're never going to see these quantum rings happen because... Oh no, they're scheduled now. Sweet. Or they're crafting, I should say. Gotta give it time. Yeah, we only have so many inscribers. What is this silicon's doing stuck here? Why? I've never... Yo, so this is going to be a problem no matter what then, having these side by side. Okay, I can do something about that. Okay, so it seems like it's literally just this spot, but what I should do is move these 3 inscribers over and put a row of molecular assemblers between them. I might do that. Mhm. Oh shoot, I don't have acceleration cards in one of those. Not doing anything anyway. That's really scuffed. Yeah, if this ever goes empty at the wrong time, though, we have a big problem. Hey, the quantum rings are done, though. Okay. Oh, all right, down we go. Quit looking at me and I won't kill you. Actually, that's false. I'll kill you regardless. Alright, how's these doing? Just waiting for the 2 more pieces of my quantum ring to craft. Yeah, it's just okay. It's just gotta do these logical processors. Oh man, that's gonna take ages. And then okay, all I need is a cable and an import bus. Can't forget the acceleration cards. Already had a stack of those on me. Hmm. You know what I just realized is like we have hoppers used here, which is incredibly inefficient. I do item pipes. And then I need pipe wrench. That should work, I hope. Yeah, it appears to be working, just really slow because of... Or it wasn't doing anything because I had everything... This chest was full. The quantum ring is still crafting? Are you kidding me, dude? Because as soon as I can hook this up, then it'll be able to process itself. And then... I was honestly thinking, then I need to set up an auto mixer kind of thing around here. Oh, it's really has a lot to import, huh? Jeez. Yeah, every single hive was like completely full. We did just so much AFK session. Okay, so now it's literally just the new stuff coming in. Why is there so many Endermen here? And why are they specifically standing underneath this? Are they, like, aggro to the bees or something? Maybe. Alright. Going back to the overworld. I'm gonna see what I can do about that quantum ring now. None of these got... Oh, this did get stuck. Of course it did. So... CPU 5. It's trying to make engineering processor, but... I imagine that's over here, and this one's making printed, and this one's doing the logic circuits, of course. So yeah, I assume we're not gonna get that for quite a while. Right. Oh, I need an inscriber accumulation thing. Yeah, I need 2 more of those. Oh, I can do that with just iron blocks. Okay. Okay. And then okay. Those are in there. But first, I want to see if I can just make the other thing that I need. Is it the engineering processor? Yeah. Engineering. And then I need silicone, which I don't have any of those. I can just take a few of those out of here. And then what's the last thing? Redstone, probably. Yeah, then those will be going into the system, and then hopefully this will utilize them. It says scheduled to, but if I cancel it and re-request it, I don't even need to cancel it, do I? I can just. Oh, yeah. Really wish. Yeah, I really wish it would take advantage of them. Yeah, we're hitting a huge bottleneck now by having so many autocrafts of large things that need all of these going at once. Yeah, like, look at all this over here. Yeah, this isn't even using it. This is a huge autocraft that isn't even using it at all. This one is also a huge autocraft that is not using that at all. This is a huge autocraft that is using it. Okay, so this thing and this thing are both fighting over that. So that'll be it. Magic, it is a halfway mark of stream. Do you want to take a quick break, or how are you feeling? Magic wasn't feeling great today, so she wasn't sure if she was going to go the whole stream or not. What are you thinking?
I mean, I probably still won't go the whole stream.
But you want to take a break?
I guess.
Because I need to get a drink. What I'm saying. So like if
Also, your water bottle is by the door.
oh, I think it needs washed.
Well, you wash it.
I will. Okay, yeah. This is so disappointing how long some of these autocrafts are gonna take, and that they're like just fighting for resources, basically. We are actually making more fuel right now. Like the number of fuel is just keeps going up in the pipe, which is good because that means I can turn this up, but we're not getting enough water in it to turn this up. All right, let's take a quick break, Magic, like we had talked about. If we're gonna go for a little while more. Gonna head into the house and hit the BRB screen. So chat, whatever platform you're watching on, make sure you drop a follow wherever you are. And if you want to play a mini game with us, I'm gonna have one going in the purple stream night, or in the purple stream chat. Yo, I missed a sub over on TikTok. Absolutely massive of you, my dude. Who was that, and how long ago was it? Jackson One Shot. Absolutely massive. When did that happen? I don't know, but I appreciate you. We don't have any alert sounds over there, and I absolutely hate it. That the alert sounds don't work. But I appreciate you. All right, I'll be right back. Magic, if you're staying, I'm gonna leave it unmuted for you, or undeafened for you. Oh, I didn't know I didn't mute my mic. What's up, everybody? I'm back, Magic. I don't know if she's back yet.
No.
Oh, she's back. All right, turn off words. Nobody was in the mood today. That's all right. It happens. Okay, did we get any? No, it didn't make any quantum rings while we were gone. I was hoping it might have pushed something through. Dang it, bro. We have. This is just waiting on the. Okay. All right, so over here, I'm gonna deal with adding more water, so I can turn up the speed. Because we've hit our limit on water. So I just need more sinks. This is all the mods 9 to the sky. Okay, I'm adding an auto crafter for sinks because these are very annoying to craft. Because they each need like their own water bucket.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, do we have any? We have hundreds of it. Okay, water bucket.
I'm just over here breeding my chickens because we need more eggs.
We do?
Yeah, totally.
Oh, okay, that was sarcastic. Because we have tons of eggs. Last I checked.
Oh, we
I even
don't.
have it made to where it can auto craft more eggs for us. Like, we have an auto crafting recipe for eggs, even though we have thousands of eggs. No, that was just 3. All right, I need ultimate mechanical pipes. And then what do I use for adjusting these? That's a mechanism configurator. Yeah. now I should be able to crank the... Uh-oh, why are we making... What's happening here? Why is this not able to keep up now? Why did it shut off? Whoa, what just... It ran out of water? Oh, shoot. It got damaged. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Why are you breaking things?
Yeah, apparently. What's the damage at? 108%? Okay, it's going back down. Uh-oh. Jeez, dude. What did I do? All I did was add more water capacity. And then it, like, zoomed up and it damaged itself. All right, we just gotta let it sit until the damage goes back down to below 100%. Yo, we're really lucky this shutoff worked, chat. Or else I would have just nuclear fallouted this entire place. Oh man, how do I undamage it faster? What did it do? It ran out of water? Oh, did it turn itself back on immediately? Okay, no, now, okay, it did for a blip. Maybe the act of updating the pipes, like, caused it to stop sending water temporarily. Okay, the damage is going down. We're using 35 millibuckets per tick. And good. So can I set it to 40 now? Yeah, I have it set to 40 now, and the water is still there. Steam is good. No steam is building up in here. It looks like steam might be building up in here, but... Yeah, steam is building up in here. We're dumping excess. We've hit the throughput of an ultimate pressurized tube. No way. If I up this to like 50. Temperature is very high. Damage is staying the same. Okay, let's take this back down to 35 when things were like truly safe. Yeah, and now it's going back down. And the, okay. So we need to... this reactor is kind of like at its limits. Is there a better cooling mechanism? I don't know. Have we hit the... You know, we're not making any more power. The faster we make this go, it's not going to be able to make us any more power at this point. I could build another one of these, but it's like, it's actually, we don't even need the additional power. All we really want from this is the nuclear waste. So... do we have any new... Oh, I got my quantum rings. Let's just go to the end then, and we'll let this run like it is, and I won't blow things up and end the world in nuclear fallout. Unless that's what you want, Magic. You just want the season to be over because I nuke the entire world.
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
It wouldn't. I built it far enough away it wouldn't affect the base. But that was almost bad because that would have probably gotten me with poisoning again. Network booting. Okay. Device online, and it's taking all these draconic combs. Nice. Nice. Okay. So now, chat, I do the thing and the stuff and the stuff and the things. Okay, now I can go back to the overworld and I can... I'm jumping around to so many different projects all at once. Did you make the Wither Compass yet, or is that what needed the Enderman Head?
That needs like wither. I forget what it's called, but
Okay.
it needs wither predictions and then
We have those now.
frame machine frames.
Oh, God, I hate the Supreme Machine Frames. But yes, we have the
Yeah.
predictions now. All right, I'll make the Supreme Machine Frames because I can do those relatively easily. So a Supreme Machine Frame needs an Advanced Machine Frame. Which needs a Simple Machine Frame. Which needs a Pity Machine Frame. And I have quite a few Pity Machine Frames. All I need is 8 of these Supreme Machine Frames. So, 8 of those. So then if I try to make the simple machine frames, I need plastic, nether brick, and gold. Plastic. Nether brick. And gold gears. There it is. And then it's got to have latex in it. So where is this machine that I need? It's the dissolution chamber. Up here. Which has no fluid in it. But this has latex in it. Okay. Do I? You know what I'm actually going to do? I'm actually going to grab. Okay, so that's putting the latex in it. Cool. So then, nope. I'm gonna lock this in. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm missing one more. Oh, gold gear, and then there's iron ingots. Oops. Okay, lock that in place. So then, if I then get a hopper, I'm doing a normal hopper because this is incredibly easy to do with that. There, it fills it up and it'll make all 8 because I just gave it, all I did was give it 8 pity machine frames. So then after it's done with all of those, I'll do the same thing with advanced machine frames. So what do those need? I have the plastic, okay, netherite scrap, gold ingot, and diamond gear. Netherite scrap, gold ingot, and diamond gears. Yeah, and then the plastic stays, and it'll be the new machine frames. Got it. I could totally automate this with the auto crafter things, but it would be like way more complicated. Oh, also, yeah, and now it's gonna need pink slime in it, not latex. Okay. Oh, we have pink slime as a liquid stored in the machine, but do I have a tank full of pink slime by chance? I do. I do. So I will just take that instead. So what we'll do when this is all done, we'll pipe out the remaining latex into there. Actually, do I have a different tank full of latex? It doesn't say what's in it. Oh, it's got milk in it there. Okay. No, it appears that's my only latex. Okay. I was hoping to like combine it into another tank if I had more, but that'll make more latex now. Yeah. Okay, all 8 of those are done. Take everything out but the plastic. Well, take out the plastic even. Um, we reverse this. So now the latex is back in there. Okay, and now we're pumping in the pink slime. But we take these out. We unlock that. Put that in place. Put that in place. Put that in place. And put that in place. And we lock it. And then we go put all of those up top. Now it's going to upgrade those 8. Cool. And I don't think we're going to need latex anymore. What we will need, though, is... So that's going to make advanced machine frames. So turning that into supreme machine frames. Netherite ingots and... okay, so... Netherite ingots, easy. Okay, diamonds, easy. Diamond gears, we already have. Ether gas. So... Do I have a tank full of ether gas anywhere? I do, 865 millibuckets. So how much do I actually need for one? 135 millibuckets. I don't think that's enough. I don't remember where we got ether gas from either. That's oxygen. Could have swore something here would have been making ether gas, but it's got to be this one. So oh, hold on. Do we have ether gas in the system? Okay, what's this? This is an export. How do I export the ether gas, though? See, I don't understand. I don't know how to tell it to export a liquid from here or a gas from here. So it being in the system is very, very difficult for me to conceptually use. Like I have 0.29 buckets of it, which I don't know exactly. Okay, cool. We got all of those. No, okay, we gotta take this stuff out of there. We gotta unlock that. We gotta put that in place. It's gonna be these, it's gonna be these, and it's gonna be this. Lock it again. Okay, throw all those into there, and then we need to pump out the pink liquid. There we go. Take that out. And then next up, this one's got the ether gas, okay. So the ether gas is going in and it should start crafting. Yeah, and I assume we're gonna run out, but we'll do what we can in the meantime. I don't know. Oh, shoot, I threw away the plastic. There we go. Nice. Mm. Meh. These ones are fine. I don't know how to get ether gas out of the system though. It's not a lot in here, but it might be make or break. I don't deal with fluids in ME systems. Is there a ME like fluid interface that I don't have to just pull it out by the bucket maybe? Um Auto crafting, IO. Okay, ME, storage bus, export bus, P2P tunnels. No, the only fluids is the fluid cells, but like I don't know how to get it out of the fluid cells. Can I wait? Maybe I can get like a bucket and just do it like within the UI here. Well, this is technically a gas, not a liquid, so but oh, I do think that would work if there was more than one bucket because like when I click it doesn't disappear. Maybe I can do it with a tank. I don't know. Basic fluid tank. All right, so if I go to ether. Yeah, okay, that did work. Look at that. You got to be less dumb than yourself. All right, so I need my pipe wrenches. Okay, we emptied that out. It's got 3. That literally might have been the difference between needing to figure out how to make more ether gas and just having enough. Yes, we have enough. Wow. And it would not have been enough without it. That's amazing. And number 8. Okay, Supreme Machine Frame. What was it that you had me crafting those for? Do you remember?
Weather's compass.
Nice. Okay. Wither's compass. 8 of those, please. And oh, that's a really small recipe actually. So, that's crafting. Cool. What else do we need? Yeah, it's already made 3 of them now. So the ATM star. Okay, so we have the Wither's compasses, we have the dimensional seeds. The pulsating black holes are crafting. The improbable probability devices are crafting. The oblivion shards are crafting. Nexium emitters is waiting on antimatter. The dragons, so that leaves the dragon soul and the philosopher's fuel is like it, right? What is the dragon soul missing? Oh, that's missing all the draconic stuff and the chaotic core and the Gaia spirit essence. And the chaos fragment. I was working on the draconic dust. That's what I was doing in the end. That's why I went to the end. Okay. Draconic dust. Draconic dust can be made from a mixer on a draconic comb or a heated centrifuge on a draconic comb block. That might be automatable easier. Yeah, I'm gonna make a heated centrifuge then. I'm gonna try doing it this way, because
Are you making a heated centrifuge?
yes.
Because that'll give us tiny chaos fragments too, and we need those.
Nice. Do we want to make 2 of these then?
If you can.
Okay, I'll make an autocrafter recipe for it then. Jesus, okay. That might be more difficult than I anticipated. Well, if I have to craft it all once anyway, it's better off to just make the recipe. Okay, so I'm going to work on the upgrade speed thing, which I need honeycomb blocks for. And then I need clocks. And then I need an upgrade base, which a honey treat is needed for. All right, so then that's a honeycomb and a honey bottle. Okay. Well, we have plenty of honey bottles, but in case we need more, there's that. All right, just gonna put these in before. Okay, so now let's get back into here. As you can see, that's the only thing we don't have. Okay. Oh shoot, yeah. Hold on. Confusing myself with too many layers deep here, chat. Okay, so we have that now. Then that means we'll have this as well. And then now we're ready for the powered centrifuge, which just needs a centrifuge, a grindstone, needs a stone slab. Why? Why? Okay, we have the grindstone recipe now. And then now I can do this one. And then I can do this one. All right, and that should be everything we need to autocraft those now. And it feels like such an absolute waste to autocraft all these items until one day, you know, I'm gonna randomly need to autocraft a grindstone for something else, and it'll already be done. So that'll be good. So if I do heated, what's up? No, heated centrifuge. Oh, did I not do the recipe for heated centrifuges then? I did powered centrifuges, right. So now I need the one for heated centrifuges. Yeah, it's just so much easier to do this. And then I search my heated, and I tell it to make 2 of those. And it has everything it needs. Boom. Okay, it made 1, 2. Wait. Wait, how many is it making? Oh, that was all it was making. Okay. Well, I'll leave 1 in the system for you, Magic, and then I don't know where I'm going with this to do anything with it. Oh, over this spot over here will be good. Okay. So I don't remember what I was trying to make. I don't remember what it's called. It was a draconic dust, maybe? Yes, draconic dust. In a heated centrifuge, I need draconic comb blocks. Okay, so I should set up an auto crafting recipe for those. So I'm gonna need hundreds of them. Okay. So then now what I can do is over here. If I grab another cable. And I grab an export bus. Hopefully this will like actually work on that machine. I don't know. And then we grab our draconic comb blocks. Let me just tell it to make 100 of those. And then while I have those, I'll also get my crafting card and acceleration cards. And that should, okay, and then it needs power. So power is easy because I can just do a point. And now it's making draconic dust. Amazing. And then all we need is an import bus on another side of it. So and then there's honey, which it doesn't appear to be importing the honey. Can I do something about like buckets into there or bottles maybe? No. Is it going to stop producing the dust once it makes the honey? Oh no, it's withdrawing that. I just need to give boom. Oh. There. Okay, so now it's bringing us honey straight into the system. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, because we have the yep. Okay, what was the thing you needed made with these heated centrifuges, Magic? Because I can automate yours real quick.
Tiny chaos fragments.
Tiny chaos fragments in a heated centrifuge. Chaos comb block. Well, do we have chaos comb?
I have no idea.
Chaos comb comes from a chaos bee. So if you haven't made a chaos bee yet, then we do not.
Okay, well, you need to make one then.
I need to make one. Oh,
I'm busy.
okay. Yeah, so this is just going to forever be turning draconic combs into draconic dust and honey. I can dig it though. So yeah, honey goes into there too. We're gonna actually end up having a lot of honey. I assume it can. This can hold a lot though, so we'll be good. How much antimatter do we have? Has it gone up? Abti. Anti. We're still at 5. I want to check on the antimatter because, like, I have a feeling like it's not running as fast as it could, but no, it's doing its thing. 437. 438. Okay. And then, yeah, that's got plenty of polonium in it. Like, I feel like it might actually be running fast enough. Because there's polonium in there. This is empty, but... no. I don't know what happens if I break this to, like, modify it and give it another fission reactor port. Like, I'm afraid that'll cause some sort of fallout, but I need to at this point. Oh, wait, no, I don't. I could... Right, where's my configurator? Take my configurator, and I set this to push into there. That handled it. That emptied it. Okay. Can I turn this up now more? Its damage is at 0%, so let's see what happens if I set this to 50. Yeah, we're getting steam inside that it can't get out. Okay, so let's set this back to 35. And it'll get rid of all that steam. Sooner or later. But my question then becomes... Uh-oh. I can't... Oh no, I can't reach there to... Okay, so that's pulling the steam out again. If I actually have... Can I get a trash can? Ultimate trash can. There we go. If I set this here and I configure that to be a push, is that going to actually double its emptying speeds? I think it is. So now if I set this to 50. Yes, so now 2 of these pipes, we're getting the output speeds of 2 of those. Got it. That's awesome. Okay, so yeah, their temperatures are not good, but so we might be able to just set this to 72. Zero. Oh, okay. All right. Can't do 72, but we can do 50. Whoa. Okay, doesn't look like we can do 50 with our current water rates. I remember 35. Okay, so yeah, we need to give it... That was ridiculous. I caught it before it needed to shut itself off and damage itself. I really didn't want it to damage itself. Alright, so we were able to do 50 and it was able to maintain its water level. But Oh, no. Water level's going down at 50. Okay, so 45. It's still dropping. Okay. We need to get more water into it. Scram. There we go. Yeah, we need to get more water into. So, give me more kitchen sinks. Let's just. Okay, and then. All right, pipes. Do I have more ultimate pipes? I do. This is going to have such a. Oops. Okay, let's turn this back on and see what happens if I hit it to 55. Water level is maintaining and steam is being removed. Okay, let's hit 70. Water is still good at 70. Okay, let's do a maximum 70 flippin' 2 right here. Water is good and steam removal is good. Dumping excess. Water is not required if we dump excess. Got it, I see. Yeah, it appears to be doing fine. So now we're producing nuclear waste. Well, I don't know. Does that mean it's actually making nuclear waste at 72 millibuckets per tick? I mean, we're making polonium at a fairly recent. What is this recipe? $15,000. Yeah, it's still going up. So I think we're good. I need to check then our stuff over here. The fissile fuel. 392, 390. Okay, it's going down. Oh, 392. Yeah, we're using more than we're making. Yeah. And is it a bottleneck? It's a bottleneck in sulfur still. Oh boy, sulfur. I forgot about that. I probably have so many more seeds I can put down. Okay, we have 90 sulfur seeds. Okay. Is there anything that we're farming essence of that you don't think we need the essence anymore?
Probably a lot.
I'm gonna get rid of the iron essence patch, like the whole square that we added, because we still have iron elsewhere, right?
Probably.
I'm not even getting rid of the whole patch. I'm just... Okay, let me fly back and see how our sulfur production is. Oh, that's much more prominent. That was enough. Now we've got sulfur into all of these. They're all actively running. I mean, running constantly. I mean, it does seem to be... Now they shut off. Okay, yeah, I mean, that seems decent. Yeah, we might be working at a net positive again. Oh, we're definitely working at a net positive now. Cool. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Amazing. We're fully working at a net positive. This is a really good place for us to be. Because antimatter... We still only have 5 pieces, but... If we AFK again for another week or so before the next one in this. Oh, I did want to talk magic. Maybe next week, do you want to do something else for a week and then come back to this? Or are you wanting to just keep hammering at this until we beat the game?
I don't know.
Okay. Because it would be kind of cool now that even if we did do something that another game that even if it did take a couple weeks, you know, we could alternate back and forth, Minecraft to co-op game, and then once we beat that co-op game, we do the next one, and so on and so forth, you know? And we just keep the alternating. I actually want to keep the pipe wrench and the configurator in here. I really don't need buckets in here. Don't know why I had them. All right. Oh. God. It does seem like all the red dots have moved around today because of all the stuff we've done is moved around large quantities of essences and stuff. Cool. But yeah, pulsating black hole. We've got antimatter is functioning as... Oh wait, I can turn up the speed. Okay, so if I turn this back on and we're making more power again. Yeah, then I can theoretically now. Well, no, I don't know if that's we can turn it up now, or if it's just gonna break even. I'm gonna put both sides on 1.3, and we'll just see what happens. It's gonna go slightly faster. Yeah, 2.6 MFE per tick. Which that's pretty dang spicy. Oh, this is also making 400, is it not? Yeah, 400,000 there. Plus, how much does this make? 2.7. So we could theoretically put it at 3.1, and then this would still be generating enough to cover the rest to hold, and it would hold steady. Yeah, I'm gonna put that at a total of 3.1. So 3.1. What's half of 3.1, Magic? Well, it'd be 15 and 16 effectively. Yeah. That is idle? Why? It ran out of its polonium? It went through it all already? No way. What? Wait. Something had to have happened. It had such a huge backlog. What? It's like everything that was in the pipe disappeared, chat. That doesn't make any sense to me. That's like not the first time that that's happened. The pipe's just empty all of a sudden. Magic, can we sleep real quick?
I'm not even there.
Okay. You're not in the overworld?
No.
Good. Oh, okay. So, okay, it having like 14,000 millibuckets, right? And this is processing at 0.008 millibuckets per tick. I don't know what happens to it at night. It just drains all this that quickly? Oh, man. Okay, so that's not going up anymore. It's going down very slowly. So it processed what it made overnight, and it's effectively just barely holding it steady between the consumption rate of that. So then as soon as this stops processing because it becomes nighttime, then that thing runs out. That's crazy how close to the line that is, but man, we're still not technically making enough sulfur dust to keep this running constantly, but we are producing enough sulfur dust to make this produce fissile fuel at a net positive, so that's all that really matters. And it's the net positive with this thing literally maxed out. It can do 72, and we're doing 72. So cool, I don't need to worry about this place no more. That's making antimatter as fast as humanly possible. Unless I build a new reactor, which I don't see needing to be necessary. Your head's on backwards, Magic. What happened? What are you feeling?
Well, I'm not doing bees right now, so.
Okay. You want to be done then?
Yeah.
Okay. I need to remember what we're crafting because I'm gonna have to shut down the server and make a backup. Just like my hardcore world, at the end of stream, I always shut down the server, make a backup, in case something gets corrupted between now and the next stream or whatever. You know how it goes. So, yeah, pulsating black hole. Let me just write this down. Pulsating black hole. Improbable probability device. What was the next one? 256 and the last one is Oblivion Shop. Oh, dang it, there was an automated message that came up in the middle between them. But okay, cool. Yeah, I am going to now cancel all of those. Where are they at? It'll be able to pick up where it left off, chat, because it'll just... The items that it was using are now back in the storage system, so... Cool, that's going to be it for the night. Magic, what'd you do today? You want to recap what you did? Let chat know.
I made a lot of things that I don't remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I scrambled between autocrafting and antimatter and, you know, doing a bunch of the ATM star stuff. And just, it was all antimatter related and then just general giant autocrafting processes. So, good stuff. Magic, I'll talk to you later then.
Good night.
Peace out. All right, chat. That is going to be it for the night, my dudes. Let's see what we're doing. I just thunked to something, but we're good. Chat, thank you for the awesome stream tonight. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the channel point redemptions. Thank you for the subs over on TikTok, and thank you for everybody for being here across all the platforms. I'll be live again tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern, with some more massive hardcore Minecraft. Until then, have yourself a great night, and I'll see you later. Peace out, my dudes.